nothing. I just hit my head. See, I dropped an eraser under my desk, and when I was looking for a pencil drop, and when I was looking for both of them, you came and surprised me.
Are you alright? I'm sorry. I couldn't know.
It's okay. I was also looking for Professor Sycamore's penis. I'm sorry for making you worry. This is nothing. I've had worse happen to me.
She's quick to reverse Lilith's apologies, almost frantically trying to push aside the possibility that she could be in any way inconvenienced by bashing her head on the counter.
Yes, worse things have happened. Like Professor Sycamore's penis in the back of my throat.
Oh my god. The girl fidgets with her fingers as Lily doesn't seem to drop her concerned expression, and then she shuffles some papers around the counter for no reason. A little shorter than Lily, replete with glasses, freckles, and a very troubled look, she seems to fit library perfectly.
Lily, did you get my message?
You should have said massage.
Massage?
Oh, the two important books that arrived?
Right, they finally came. I can't believe it took so long, but...
I missed her celebrations partially for managing to change the topic. I'm sure she notices me from the corner of her eye and freezes on the spot when she does. Notice me, senpai.
Oh no, I'm sorry for not noticing you before.
God damn it, senpai.
Did you need to check out a book or return one? I'm sorry.
None.
None.
No, non-man. Like Batman, but non-man instead.
But like Batman, but non-man.
The way she can so quickly shift between moods is a little unsettling. He's with me, Yuko. This is Hisao, a new student. Hisao, this is Yuko, the school librarian. Pleased to meet you.
It's alright, Hisao. Pleased to meet you too, Hisao. I like saying your name, Hisao.
For a second, she basically attempts to engrave the name on her mind so she won't forget it. Yuko often arranges to import foreign books on Braille for me. Would you like to tell Hisao a little something about the library? Lily's innocent suggestions, which is met with an expression of abject terror.
Please, Lily, I don't know what you could be interested in. This is too much responsibility.
You changed her voice to sound like Professor Sycamore's a little bit.
Her accent, it changes.
Okay.
She likes being weird.
How it's any responsibility at all? I don't get her, but her objection is so sincere I don't doubt for a second that she would rather disembowel herself on the spot than tell me where the light novels are. But... So there are a lot of books in Braille here. I attempt to save the day by asking the first thing that pops into my head. It seems to work at least, partially, as Yuko seems to not exactly relax, but at least look slightly less tense.
Well, I think about a third of both of you Muko's library.
Hang on, thanks for you say that.
Well, I think about a third of
Yamaku!
libraries either in Braille or audio.
Makes sense, given all the blind students that be here. If it's only you that... if it's only that, how come this library is so big in the first place?
Well, YOLO. Get a lot of new books regularly because the library is adequately endowed. That's probably why.
Endowed in Professor Sycamore's penis.
Endowed, like Dr. Wowie.
I spend more on new books than on my salary. And then I have to organize and shelve all of them. It's so troublesome and they weigh so much. Like Professor Sycamore's penis. I wish I could quit this job. I will be a prostitute. ...
A very awkward silence follows this revelation of too much information. I'll go check the aisles then, if you don't mind. It's probably for the best for all. No, it's probably the best for all of us. So she doesn't keep talking to me. Very well.
Wow.
Meanwhile, Yuko, I would have those books if it's all right with you.
No.
No.
No. They're my books.
But
that voice is weird.
My first impression was right. The library is surprisingly big. Ambling down the narrow... wait, why do I have such a gentle voice? I'm not Lily right now. Ambling down the narrow aisles, I study the
Every time
spine
you talk to a girl, your voice just becomes theirs.
of the books in random order, occasionally sliding one out to read the blurb, taking it with me if it looks good. Oh my god. In a few moments, I have a respectable stack of books in my arms. I guess I'll never be stuck for a choice in here. The normality of the library sinks in. Sure, there are a large range of braille books scattered throughout, but it is what it is, a library. Could you stop, please? I have to read. It's as if calm mood from the room I had tea with Lily snuck in with us. Anyway, it snuck with us in here, unless it was here to begin with. Something about that puts me at ease, just like before. I reach the end of the aisle and find a collection of desks set up to study for personal reading. Going a little further, though, I discovered a nice quiet corner at the back. While the rest of the library has the odd student sitting at a desk, either reading or stealthily sleeping, the back is pretty much deserted. As I glance around, I see someone who I recognize sitting on one of the several beanbags. It's Hanako! It's a dark-haired girl from my class, the one who snuck out of the classroom earlier. Stop, don't say it, don't say it. I know what you're gonna say.
Out of the classroom earlier.
I know what you're gonna say.
She was with Professor Sycamore.
Oh my
I wonder what they were doing.
He's reading a book, keeping it close to her face, which makes her look like she's really into it. From the way she was acting today, I had her pegged as more of the delinquent than a bookworm. In fact, her mysterious disappearance from the class raised all sort of questions. Raised all sort of whys in my head, which is pretty much questions. Intrigue floats slowly but surely towards the surface, and before I know it, I'm walking towards the mysterious long-haired girl. I guess there's no harm in introducing myself, as I would with anyone else. She's a classmate after all. Walking over to another beanbag, I seat and lay my books beside it. The girl starts looking scaredly up at me from underneath her fringe. This is the first time I've seen her close, underneath her long, dense bangs. I can see that part of her face is at least a third, if not half, is pretty badly scarred. My eyes are immediately drawn to the scars, subsequently peeking past her hair until they meet her own eyes. For a second, I'm shocked and divert my eyes to the book in her hands before I realize that looking away probably only makes it worse. It takes too many seconds to collect myself and remember what I walked up to her for. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. Oh god.
Just make it a girly version of your voice, because I mean, you both have long fringes.
I want to make it really shy. It's okay.
Okay, a shy, girly version of your voice. There you go.
Oh no! My heart is breaking! Oh no, did I win?
No, wait. How was it? Fuck.
I only got so much time! No! I only have so much time left.
The girl certainly doesn't look like it's okay, but I let it slide. So, do you mind if I sit here? She seems to be pretty uncertain whether it's okay or not for me to sit, but finally she nods just a little.
Okay. I only have so much time left, though. No!
I take a seat next to her, and she hides herself behind her book. Life of Pi. Never heard of it. So... sorry again for startling you. I'm Misao.
Incorrect.
She looks up from her book, stalling a little before replying.
I know.
Oh.
But we're in the same class.
Her speech is stilted and so quiet that it's barely audible, even... Wait, so it's like...
We're sponsored by Audible.
Wait. Audible.com. Wait, so her voice is a little bit like... Even in the still... Somehow, I think that my delinquent impression of her was wrong. Hold me back again.
Hanako. I'm Hanako.
I resist the urge to say that's a nice name, just to have something to say, but really it's the only thing that I can think of. I feel like an idiot. Everyone here must be used to being different to each other, and here I'm being bothered by and fussed by about that kind of thing. Don't let me interrupt your reading. I'll just check these books if you don't mind. She nods a little and sighs, a little sigh of relief.
Ooh!
Boom, boom, chicka, boom, boom, pew, 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 snap dog. So I tried to read the covers and the introductions of the books. I picked up and she buries her face in her book. Uncomfortable
There's so
silence
much
consumes
time
us.
left.
I only got so much time.
Until I bury myself in books.
My eyes still wandered to her direction, and I sneak peeked at her flowing hair and the scar it's hiding.
The scar is actually Professor Sycamore's penis.
Shut up! After a while, I realized that she's
It's a
doing
scar
the
for when
same,
she was hit across the face with a
and only
penis.
pretending to be immersed in the life of Professor Sycamore's penis.
That's what PI stands for.
Okay. Her gaze is not inquisitive at all,
Pinus.
though. It darts around. Wait, what did you say? Pinus?
Pinus.
I don't around like
Life
a scared
of Pinus.
rabbit. When her gaze
How
finally
to live a
meet-
life of being a futanari.
when
The
her gaze
Pinus
finally
Chronicles.
meet. Xenopinus Chronicles. Pinus Blade Chronicles, there you go. When our gazes finally meet, the chain reaction is unstoppable. Oh my god. She stands up forcefully from the beanbag and takes a deep breath.
I
Only have so much time
gotta do
left.
something.
With-
I only got so much time left.
And then the library closes. She's like,
No.
Without a warning, Hanako takes off and runs towards the counter. Her hair-like takeoff catches me so off guard that I don't manage to go after her until she has a good head start.
and it's rolling around at the speed
of
of
sound. Got places to go,
Places to
gotta
go,
follow my
gotta-
no.
Hanako. Okay.
By the time I
Gotta
reach the
follow
counter,
my-
she's nowhere to be seen. Lily and Yuko are happily chatting
Oh
away.
god, bye.
Knowing that I won't be able to catch Hanako myself, I approach the girls. Hey, did you see or notice a girl run past here?
No, she's dead.
Maybe.
I forgot her voice already.
What did she look like?
Long, dark hair. Kinda shy. She had, well, some scars on her face. You wouldn't be
Ew.
talking about Hanako, would you? Ew, wow. Yeah, that's her. I saw her reading and tried to talk to her, but I think I scared her off or something. Oh dear, Yuko, would you excuse me? I'd better try and find her.
Sure. I'll just hold on to these books until you come back.
What's going on? I'm sorry, but I'll have to explain it to you some other time.
She's going.
Right.
She's
see you
actually
later.
saying to you.
She only has so much time left.
Oh no, my heart is.
Oh my god. Okay, Lily hastily grabs her cane and hurries out of the library, leaving me alone with Yuko. Oh no. I don't think I'll ever get the hang of this place. Did I do something wrong?
Do you want me to tell you what we should do? We should totally pay Nians to do the voice acting.
Yeah, of the girls.
Yes.
Can you please do
What
this?
did you do?
Nothing, I was just looking for some books and then she got this fit and ran off. The most offending thing I can think of was that I might have looked at the general direction a few times.
Well, she is a very timid girl.
Wow, I didn't know that.
You have to be very careful around her. She can be very jumpy.
You have to be very careful around her. She can be very jumpy.
I think
that
she's
she's
not
not accustomed to
talking
talking with
with other
others.
people.
No,
No,
I'm Schwarzenegger. I'm back
I
with
am now became Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Isn't that a bit strange?
I wonder. It's just how she is, I think.
Yuka doesn't sound all that convincing. Then again, maybe this is just a norm around here.
Because she is
Everyone
Arnold
has her-
Schwarzenegger after all.
Everyone has their own problems, or else they wouldn't be here. But how should I deal with these people? Forcing myself to act overly casually only makes me feel funny. Like I was supposed to be ignoring the elephant in the room. Yuka fidgets, looking like she wants to say something to that, but resisted.
I think it's time.
Um,
I'm gonna die.
um,
I think it's an elephant only. You feel that way?
well, I'm really feeling it. I guess she doesn't have a good sense of self-restraint. It makes me smile and she blushes heavily.
What? Did that sound stupid?
No, it sounded really wise. So I guess you're right. It's more about me than anyone else. Neither of us. Wait, I actually thought that was your line and I stopped. But anyways, neither of us.
I'll try and do your voice. Let me try and do your voice.
Okay.
Neither of us have anything to add. So
Neither of us have anything to do.
silence by shuffling some papers around.
Okay, thank you. My throat is dying. People who have papers on their desk really like doing that.
Did you find any cocks? It should be closing soon. And by that I mean
I found Professor Sycamore's.
I mean, this library should be closing, but I have to do it. I hope that's not too inconvenient for you or Professor Sycamore.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I want some Professor Sycamore cocks, but I left them over there because I'll just go get them. I fetch my stock of cocks from beside the beanbag where Hanako and I were sitting and returned to the counter.
Wow, you suck a lot, don't you? Just give me a second. I need
was
to check if
hoping
they're
you
still
said
all
that.
fine.
I surprised myself with that too, honestly, at least when I really think about it. I had a lot of free time this year, so
Oh god, this sounds so wrong.
I just kind of started sucking
Sucking
cocks
cocks.
to fill that time. I couldn't do much else. Reading books, I'll just leave it at that. To fill that time, I couldn't do much else.
I see. Unlike Lily.
Pew 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 pew. But that was rude. But she doesn't say anything else and just check out my books for me. I guess this is what they call tact. Holding the library books with one arm, I draw my
Don't do
pocket
that
for the
voice
key
anymore.
to the door. A sudden sound from behind startles me, making me nearly drop the books I'm carrying, or the key that I almost managed to get into the lock. Wait, who? I don't know who this is. Oh! This is you again. I turn around to see who's talking to me. It's Theo! He seems to be in a friendly mood, although the light glinting of his glasses in the dark gives him a sinister look. It's just me. Just make him pause and lick his lips nervously.
Who is me? I don't know anyone called me. Are you some new guy again?
His voice is suddenly strained and quick. Yes, but we met before. Yesterday.
I don't think so. I would remember someone who I met only yesterday. When was that? What day is it today?
I try to ignore him. Is he joking or what?
Prove that we met before. I have short-term memory. Prove that we met before.
You live across the hall. Your name is Theo. Theo jumps back, his eyes filled with an uncomprehended fear.
How did you know my name? Damn, this can only mean one of two things. Either we have met and you were telling me the truth, and I just can't remember it, or you are a spy.
He pauses.
A psychic spy.
His eyes dart around me, trying to peek into my room, although it's hard to believe he could see anything through those thick glasses. His mood swung from friendly to manic in less than a minute. I'm not psychic.
How do I know that? I'm not a mind reader. You might be.
Theo
Psychic.
Theo points a finger in my face, damningly.
Unlike you.
Stop that, man. We met yesterday. What's wrong with you? I live in this room.
Lies. If you think you can pass his hell because I'm legally blind, I'm legally blind. P.O.P.
I am legally blind. Hold it down. P.O.P. Hold it down.
Mistaken.
I'm legally blind.
You don't even look like him. I mean, the resemblance is real slim. Maybe at a distance. But who do you think you're getting?
I went to grab him by the shoulders and shake him, separated. I rubbed my eyes and let out a heavy sigh.
Stay there. While I suck Professor...
Theo comes closer. One careful step at a time. I stay still, lest he assaults me physically. Although I doubt he could do much damage even if he did. Oh Oh my god.
Oh wait, I see it now. Damn. It really is you.
And
Well,
then
so
once
I can kick
again,
you in the
for
dick,
good
but,
measure,
you know.
I step backwards just in case.
What's up, man? You don't look too good. I think something wrong.
I don't know. I just had something stupid happen to me. A few stupid things actually. Even if you discount this one. Wow. I can't get a proper touch on other people here. Wow. He wants
I
to
need
get
to
a
piss.
touch. Don't go piss. We're almost done. Don't worry.
Okay, that's good.
Okay. And I have no idea if it's because or me or because of them. I don't know why I'm telling this to Kenji. It's not like we had any contact either.
That's rough, dude. Yeah,
Wait,
I'm
did
sorry.
you just call him
About...
Kenji?
Yeah, you just did.
Theo! Anyways, go on.
That's rough, dude. Yeah, sorry about calling you a psychic spy and all, but you can never be too careful. It's the hard reality we live in. Like
I'm slowly
Sycamore's
starting to think
penis.
that Theo isn't necessarily living the same reality as the rest of us.
It's like real life.
Oh my god, this is like real life!
You see, this is how it is. This world, there's no justice. You see? Even when I lose,
You just
I
see
win.
what I
Because I don't
see.
lose. Lesson.
What does that mean?
It doesn't matter. I'm high right now.
He dismisses he dismisses flatly with a wave of his hand.
So what happened? Why the long face? Why do you have a long face?
It's nothing. I just scared some girl off
born with it.
accidentally. Literally too. She actually ran away from me. Sonic. Was my fault? Really? I think I'm not really. Wait, no. Was my fault? I think I'm not really used to all of this yet.
A girl? A cute one?
Cute? That's a hard question. She had a nice body and really
Ow.
beautiful hair, but the face. I guess it could go either way. She was cute. Yeah, cute, I guess.
I knew it! There are a lot of cute girls here. A strangely disproportionate amount. I believe this is one of the dark secrets of this school. I tried to warn you, man, but did you listen?
I don't remember any such warning. Dark secret?
Yes, dark secrets, extremely dark. Like a black man, black hole. $10. Have you noticed that number of girls in this school is slightly but significantly higher than the number of boys? It's like 69, 41.
He turns his head to the left and stares off into the distance at nothing.
Why is it like this? To the untrained eye, it doesn't appear to be that bad, but it is about 20%. One would think that a school with such a huge pool of women would be a man's dream, but no, it's only Professor Sycamore's. What am I about to tell you could blow your mind. Are you ready?
I don't know where this is going, but I think I won't be missing out much by cutting out now. No, I am not ready. No, I'm not Reggie.
But I thought you were, Reggie.
I only get
God damn
as
it.
far as turning the doorknob before Theo starts talking again, showing that he doesn't really care if my mind is blown or not.
I believe that this school is a battleground, the site for feminist infiltration. Kinda like penis. This disparity in the number of men to women is a clear sign of how far they have come in case this Cold War turns hot. They all have superiority in numbers. Just another skirmish in the eternal war against the forces of the feminists. They're everywhere. In Japan, women outnumber men. It's not a 60-40 split. It's only a matter of time, man. I'm sexist as fuck, by the way. Even in America, women are the majority by a hair. They're building up the numbers in the past. The build-up of the military has always been the clear side of imminent war. I don't like it. Japan is just the first step. Our economy is badass, and the country itself is small and isolated, yet a huge part of the Pacific in terms of political value. The perfect target. They are so cunning and expected of women. Soon the day will come when.
Theo's voice trails off ominously.
Oh yeah. That is why you can't trust them. They'll string you along and then kill you. Just as they kill me, you'll end up just like me,
Oh, hell no!
That would probably actually be your reaction in real life. If you like, it feels like you'll end up just like me, but like, oh hell no!
Maybe our corresponding characters in this game do really fit.
I don't have a corresponding character.
Yeah, you don't, sadly. I mean, you can be the librarian.
Fuck no.
I can stop myself from blurting it out.
Hey, what the hell does that mean?
You said it, not me. It's the best I can think of.
So, you're not supposed to say something like that? Damn, so rude. Piece of shit. Where was I? Oh yeah. Vast feminist conspiracy.
Stop it! I lost you way back there somewhere around feminist infiltration.
Too hard to follow, it's cool. I have some graphs and stuff in my room, and puppets. You like puppets?
No, puppets.
You don't like puppets? Oh, okay. Graphs are still cool though, right?
He speaks energetically, responding almost before I'm done talking, moving his hands in an animated way as he continues to rant on. This is too strange. I had him pegged as relatively normal, but it's clear that I was wrong.
Something on your mind, dude?
Just thinking about what is it like to be the last sane man in this insane world. Theo frowns, looking deeply upset.
You mean that it's you? That can't be. Because I'm the last sane man in an insane world. This is my dream. You can't just steal a man's dream, man. I improvise. What the hell? There can't be two last sane men. It would be invalid. The total last part, and that part is kind of important. Only kind of.
Only kind of.
There can only be one. Like in that Fallen movie where there could only be one, and in the end there was only one dude left. Because that was the point.
Because it was Obi-Wan from Star Wars, just like the Force.
Oh.
I've never seen anyone talk so heatedly and so defensively about absolutely nothing before.
Anyway, if you wait here, I can get my graphs. I also have a list of other dark and complex conspiracies that schoolhouses tangled as. Quick, finish my analogy for me. Be a pal.
I'm going to go to bed. Now it's extremely late.
It doesn't sound like an analogy, but whatever. I like you. You seem to be a cool dude. I also want to fuck you.
Oh my god.
Most people don't understand what I'm talking about when I try to explain the vast feminist conspiracy to them. Denial is a terrible thing. Later. Is that it? He's just like, later.
Yeah, he caught me on the back and then vanishes into his room so quickly and quietly. It's like he didn't even open the door, but instead walked through it like a ghost.
Because
like a ghost.
Like a Mizu ghost.
I don't know if I can fully digest what just happened, so I give up and just go to my room, kicking off my shoes before falling face first into bed. It takes me some time to relax and get up so I can get started on homework. It's because the sheets are cool and comforting against my cheeks, and it feels so
what cheeks?
good. Just lying there with my eyes closed.
Oh god.
The school is like some kind of bizarre and surreal island.
In the back, you just say because Professor Sycamore's having sex.
Okay.
Bill.
Oh my god.
Might be Hanako again.
On top of a mountain,
We
and
fucked
each
the other
person
week.
is stranger than the last. I just can't seem to fit in. What irony. What one would think that fitting it in a place that is made for people who are unfit for anywhere else would be easy.
It's because you haven't been fucked by Sycamore yet.
Maybe I'm trying too hard to not be fucked by Sycamore. Although I say that, it doesn't help. Let me start that. Although I say that, it doesn't help take the edge off, and the words are left echoing off my empty walls.
I'm going to do the pee-pee dance in a minute.
I guess it's not as bad as expected, though. This place is really more of a school than less of a hospital, pretending it's a school than I thought it would be. If nothing else, the scenery is beautiful. I open one eye, seeing the school books and bottles and of pills arranged side by side on my desktop. Desktop! Maybe this place is too much like a normal school after all.
Backpack.
Hey, okay, that's this session.
Thank you guys for watching this episode.
I've been Mizu.
And I've been Sam.
And I've been Markiplier.
And I've been dying for a piss.
And I've been dying to blow my cock.
I've been dying to be fucked by Professor Sycamore.
I'm gonna blow my nose, cause I'm sick. Okay, bye!